Three people break into an old building to steal a heart. They enter the room where the heart is supposed to be, and they see this creepy wooden puppet with a human head. One of the thieves have seen enough already.
Yeah, screw this.
He leaves immediately. One of them, the girl, she opens up the back of the puppet to get the heart, but the one thief that decided to leave runs into the doll maker. When the doll maker grabs him, his screams distract the other two from getting the heart. They're about to investigate the screams when the doll maker eliminates their colleague. As the screams end, she's about to go back to get the heart when she sees the human head on the puppet look up at her. The doll maker sees them, throws a knife, and ends the life of the other one. But she's able to escape out of the house. Raven makes it back to her boss Harvey, who's holding her father hostage, and he threatens to end his life if she doesn't finish this next job. He wants her to find a Yakis Tamara, a demon so powerful that it had to be contained in a box. It's hidden in an all-girls boarding school, so he's sending her there as a student so she can find it and steal it. She leaves America and arrives at the school in London with her fake identity and meets Principal Hitch. She informs her of the rules of the school and tells her the gates will remain locked. At any time she wishes to leave the grounds, she must report to her with a watertight reason as to why. The semester hasn't started yet, so she meets the girls that stay there year-round. Kara, Olivia, Victoria, Erin, Willow, and Dean, Olivia's boyfriend. Then on the news is an extreme overnight red fog warning. That night, while reading the demon book, she finds that whoever releases it, the demon will not harm, but it has to claim 6 victims before it's trapped again. She falls asleep and has a nightmare that the demon got her. She starts reading the book again and finds a clue that there's a key inside the book. The next morning, she's looking for a place called Crystal Creek that Harvey told her to find. Erin tells her she won't find it on that map. When she gets back to her room, she finds that the demon book isn't where she put it. She searches the room and finds it on the table open to the page that says the demon can grant a wish to whoever frees it in exchange for 6 victims. Later, Raven is talking to Willow when Olivia comes in and tries to bully them. She takes Raven's book, and Raven slaps her and takes it back. Olivia says you're going to regret that. While searching the house for the box, she finds Crystal Creek is a book, and behind it is a lock that she has the key for. A secret door opens, revealing a back room where the box is hidden. She unchains it and hears the principal looking for her, so she runs out. But back in the room, someone is opening the box. The principal walks in and surprises the intruder, but they run out without us knowing who it is. Principal Hinch walks over to the box to investigate. She places a hand on the edge and it slams shut, amputating her fingers. She screams, and the demon Jack emerges. He breaks her neck and drags her into the box, claiming his first soul. Later, Raven goes back to the room and sees the aftermath. The next morning, the girls are trying to figure out why they can't find the principal. That's when Raven comes downstairs and demands to know who followed her last night. Later, Victoria goes to her secret hiding place to smoke a cigarette. Victoria hears a noise and tries to find where it came from. She finds the box instead. The box opens and she makes the mistake of getting too close, and Jack claims his second soul. Olivia and her boyfriend Dean are talking while Willow is outside listening. Dean's mother is the principal and she's gone missing. He's worried. She accuses him of wanting to be with Willow, but he assures her that that's not true. Willow goes into the basement and she sees Jack. She screams and Raven goes to help. She also sees the demon. Raven lets them know there's a demon down there. They ask Willow what was down there. She says it came from a box. Olivia throws Raven's book on the desk and accuses her of bringing it there. She tells them she was sent there to find the box and bring it back, but she didn't open it. Someone else here unleashed the demon. Erin decides she's not going to sit around and wait to die. She's going home. She goes outside and tries to open the gate so she can leave, but she hears a noise. She hides as the demon enters the room. Jack finds her. She tries to escape, but there's no way out. Raven gives everyone weapons to protect themselves, but Olivia wants her and her boyfriend to leave, so the demon goes after them. They decide to go to the basement and destroy the box, but when they get there, it's gone. They search the house for the box. Once upstairs, they hear the Jack-in-a-Box music. That's when Olivia shuts the door and locks them in, but Dean has second thoughts about leaving them there. Olivia says she's not waiting, and as she runs down the stairs, she's confronted by the demon. She screams and Dean grabs her and takes her into a room. He checks to see if the area is clear, but he's too close to the door. Olivia gets away, and her and the rest of the girls lock themselves in another room. Jack tries to enter the room, but somehow he can't, and he disappears. Raven believes she knows how to kill the demon. From the description of the book, the light from the moon and the red fog can stop Jack. They decide to use lenses to direct the light at the demon. Meanwhile, Olivia reads that if you turn the letters to the word back and turn the handle quickly, the lost victim will return. Raven and Kara get the light beams ready. Olivia finds the box and does as the book says. Someone is watching. The box opens. Dean comes back, but as a demon. Olivia runs back to the staircase as they shine the red light on Dean. Dean is eliminated, but Willow runs into a room as Jack claims his next soul. Just then the demon runs in and punches Kara in the face. Olivia tries to escape and runs back to the basement, and she's knocked unconscious. When she awakens, she's chained to the wall with her arms out. She sees that Erin is not dead. She's the one responsible. She tells Olivia she's tortured her friends day in and day out. She only kept her close so she wouldn't be tormented also. She says, "I was scared of you, but not anymore." That's when the box starts to play the tune, and Erin says once the demon takes your life, that'll be 6 victims. This'll all be over. Erin runs as the demon emerges, leaving Olivia to her fate. She seems to get it the worst out of all of them. Erin doesn't understand why the box says 5 when he's had 6 victims already. Jack catches her, but she stabs him. It has no effect. He takes it out and puts it in her eye. Olivia makes it there just as the box closes and turns to 6 and seals itself. Just then, Kara walks in and plunges a knife in Raven. Kara told Raven that she opened the box and that Harvey sent her too, with the promise of enough money to save her sister's life. She took too long and her sister passed away. Then she realized the true power of the box, and with her one wish, she's gonna bring back her dead sister. Kara's sister appears at the gate, and she locks Raven in the basement and leaves her to die.